Keteke, Saiche Gang, and Aloe Vera. All these three movies, I believe, are on Netflix at the moment. Do you agree then with Mr. Provençal that to some extent, or to a large extent, producers in Ghana contributed to the downturn in the movie industry in Ghana because we're bringing in a lot of these Nigerian movies?
Good morning again, Bella. I want to say hello to Oscar. Oscar, hello to you.
How you doing, my brother?
I mean that was a great history of cinema education you've given over there. And truth be told, Bella, I think I'm one of the young guys that have joined the race at where the older generation have gotten it to, and a lot of things are happening right now that we will say it's in our generation. So we cannot say so much about what has happened in the generation before us because I wasn't there. Someone would say you and I were not there, and so it's really hard to compare. Maybe 20, 30 years from now, I may be able to compare now to maybe the future. But Oscar is in the best position to do that comparison, and he's done so eloquently. For now, what I can say is that the world is changing. Things are changing. First, it used to be the video cassette, the piano encore, and then moved to the VCD, and then moved to the DVD and things like that. Now, it came to even pen drives and things, and now it's just strictly on the internet, online. And so things are changing. The thing is that we need to also adapt and be ready for such changing times. That is what we probably were not ready for. We didn't prepare ourselves for, and then COVID just hit us and it took us by surprise. Now we're struggling and trying to hold on to straws, which really sank us further down. But if you were already pairing the technology with the traditional ways of doing things, and then COVID happened, we would have quickly transitioned to the new way of doing things. But all that said, I think that we are still waking up from our slumber and trying to get on course. Of course, I've done 4 feature films so far since I started making films in 2016, and all my 4 films are on Netflix. I mean, sometimes people ask me how did you do it, but I just keep saying that everyone have their investments at stake. They have expectations, and so they are not going to build a platform and just say because they want audience they are putting anything there. You need to meet a certain criteria that they've set, a certain quality or a standard that they set to be able to be there. And so if people have been making film in Ghana for so many years and none of their movies is on Netflix, and I have made 4 films and all 4 are on Netflix, then the question is, what am I doing differently? Or what is someone not doing right? Those questions are supposed to be asked. Doesn't mean that I'm the best filmmaker or anything. No. I'm just like an aspiring person trying to fit into the society and also make a difference in my own small way. But we all need to just share ideas, ask questions about. I remember the director of Big Man Wahala, which Oscar Provençal starred in. He's far older than me. He's been practicing this, but I remember he called me for a meeting and said, "Oh, Peter, you were doing something different. I mean, how did you do it?" Like we had a proper lunch meeting, and these questions were asked, and it made you feel like it's not about age; it's just about having conversation to understand how someone is doing it differently and they're excelling, and then we all try to do something similar, and then we can all move as a group and not as an individual. That is where we need to get to.